What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Bleeding Priest Bay Area Metal Spotlight. And for this edition, I've chosen one of my favorite bands that are riding the scene hard right now in the Bay Area and the world. They opened one of the Death Angel Christmas shows last year. I got them on the bill. Pat myself on the back. No, but I was so stoked they were able to play. And, we don't often have death metal bands opening for us at our Christmas shows, so it was really cool to see death metal represented proper at that show. And I'm talking about Necrot from Oakland, fucking putting the Bay Area death metal flag back on the map. When you think of the Bay Area, you don't necessarily think of death metal. I mean, most people think of Bay Area thrash or Journey or Sammy Hagar. I don't know, but death metal usually isn't the first thing that comes to mind. But these guys are trying to change that, and they're doing an amazing job at it. This is their first album, Blood Offerings, or Ings, plural. I love all three of their full lengths, all three of their records. They're pretty much a continuation of each other. There's not too much difference between each album. I think they're all recorded at the same studio, same producer, same engineer, and just same songwriting style on each album. There's no drastic change from record to record, which I love. They're consistent as all fucking hell. And if it ain't broke, why fix it? And this debut is amazing. I actually don't have a favorite album. I love all three of them equal because they're just so, like, just one long record to me, like a triple album. I chose this one because it's the first one, and this is when I first got into them. And also the opening track, The Blade, was kind of like the theme song for Gimme Metal. When I first started at Gimme Metal with my radio show, Full Metal Jacket, rest in peace, I miss doing that so much. But when I first started there, this song, The Blade, was kind of like the theme song. Whenever you heard a commercial for Gimme Radio, this song would be playing in the background. And that's actually what really turned me on to them. I had already seen them live a couple times. I thought they were killer, but I didn't have any of the recorded music until I heard this song all the fucking time on Gimme Metal. I'm like, who the fuck is that? It's a killer riff. Who is it? And I found out, it's Necrot. So, great band. Sonny, the guitarist of the band, I've known him for a very long time, way before Necrot was around. And he's a bit of a musical chameleon and a musical genius, I'd say. He's tried his hand at many different styles of rock and metal. Like, he had the band The Saviors, who were kind of stoner metal, stoner rock. And before that, he was in a band called Watch Them Die that was like Oakland hardcore. And now he's in a death metal band. So that's kind of all over the map. And each band was pretty kick-ass. Like, whatever he sets his mind to, he succeeds at, and musically. So I respect the shit out of the guy. I love him, and I'm glad that Necrot's doing super well. I noticed at the Christmas show, I watched their whole set. I don't normally watch opening band sets with Death Angel's headlining. Not because I'm a rock star or some bullshit. I mean, I am, but I'm just kidding. Not because of that. It's because I'm warming up, and I just don't like to get psyched out by watching other bands. I just to keep my head in the game, what Death Angel's doing, and that's just the way I am. I'm a little neurotic before I go on stage, I suppose. But I watched their whole set because I'm such a fan. And I asked Chad, the drummer, after their set, if he had added more blast beats to their older songs, like songs off this album. And he said no, but it seemed to me that he had really improved with the blast, like by leaps and bounds from the first time I saw him. And the first time I saw him was at a house party in San Francisco. They played in the basement, like a sub-level basement. It was underground. It was way down. I forget who lived there, but it was a raging party, and they played, and that's the first time I saw him. I was like, holy fuck, man, where's this death metal band from, And anyways, to me, his drumming has improved immensely, like his blasts are way more pronounced and powerful and even and just great, So yeah, I mean, I don't have much more to say about these guys, like, except that I love them. And there's lots of cool death metal bands like cropping up in the Bay Area, like Laceration and a whole bunch. But these guys are my favorite. Deathgrave, another great band. But Necrot are the top of the heap for me for Bay Area death metal, and you should check them out if you're not familiar with them. All right.